Right back, guys, or I was gonna be right back. Okay, so the question is, do I want to pound this guy or not? Because if I want this guy to qualify along with Renato and Ali Reza, I should actually probably not. I should probably try to just like beat him 1.5 or try to make sure he gets some points, because I think the question is, would I prefer him as opposed to somebody else? Okay, Chessbase says pound him. Okay. All right, fair enough. I mean, match strats do matter, Chessbay. Just letting you know. I might want him more than I want, like, I don't know, like Meyer or Indian Lad. That's all I'm saying. So I probably would prefer him over Indian Lad for sure. But whatever. Anyway, like, and now he offers a draw. I mean, I'm trying to think. Do I want him in this finals? I think I do. And I need to use the restroom anyway, so fine. I think I want him in the finals. I want him in the final four, so I'll play this game out a little bit more. I'm not going to take a draw on move one, though, because I'm looking at who's in fifth, and Indian Lad should objectively be much more dangerous. So if Indian Lad is much stronger than this guy, if I perceive Indian Lad to be a much stronger player than I perceive him to be, then yeah, I should obviously make a draw. Is this allowed? I mean, I don't think there are actual rules, but drawing on move one, the only thing that I'm not going to do, of course. But we'll just keep playing. Play a few more moves. Yeah, okay. Now I'll just offer him a draw, and we can just move on. All right, you guys, and I also need to use the restroom, so I'm going to run to the restroom, you guys, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, and we are back. So, okay, you guys, I did wash my hands. Very funny. So alright, so that's 2 quick draws. Yes, I just lost like 14 points. I don't really care. I'll get back to 3,200 at some point. Not really concerned about that. I just feel that if I look at the list of the players who can qualify, I really, as I look at the list, Indian Lad, Boss Gangster, Neri Yanan is the only guy in this bottom half outside the top 10 who I would say can be very dangerous at times. I did lose him, obviously, as well. So yeah, I definitely want to. I want to try and play the match strats here and make it as hard as possible for Narianon to qualify. And this kid, by the way, is quite strong. I think he's 15. He, I don't know if he actually made a GM norm, but he definitely made an I. Well, maybe it's an IM now, but he made some kind of norm in Isle of Man. He had a very good result there, so he's not exactly a slouch. I don't know, was it a GM norm or was it an IM title there? Maybe it was already an IM, but he had a very, very good result. I do remember that. But as of right now, it looks like, I mean, I'm technically in first place. I'm not going to be in first place, obviously, because they're both, Lujan and Ali Reza are playing. But it really doesn't matter to me where I finish, honestly, in this group. I don't care, because I'm going to be top 4. So it's just a question of... best not to lose 2-0 to Georg. Yeah, that's right. I do have to play Georg. Who else do I have to play? Georg and Rasulov, right? I have to play Georg and Rasulov. Yeah, so... Ali Reza is growing a mustache. It's on chess.com right now. Caballore says, how did you become a GM so young? I became a GM at 15 years old, which frankly is pretty pathetic by today's standards. Getting to GM at like 13 or 14 is much better. I mean, that's generally like the age that people get to GM nowadays. So 15 is just not gonna cut it. Banana Conda says, where can I find a Sports Illustrated video article where you show your house? Did I show my house? Really? I don't know. At any rate, like I said, GM at 15 is pretty terrible. Yeah, I know, it's pretty bad. By today's standards, it's not great. It was pretty good back then. I agree. I agree. That's true. Yeah, so... Thank you to Clara Cottontail for the 14-month resub. Thank you so much. And yes, you guys, you gotta account for that inflation, yes. Right. So yeah, all right. So once again, thank you to Clara for the 14 months. Okay, actually look at Boss Gangster. He's really sliding down the rails now. So maybe it was wrong of me to give 2 draws and give Sadwani a chance here, but I mean, no biggie, no biggie at all, no biggie. Lenderman with good chances. Yeah, I don't know who's playing. Omaholic72 says poker session at the new Hard Rock room soon. Hikaru Renier. Man, I haven't been to the Hard Rock in a while now. I've only played poker at the Hard Rock, the Seminole Hard Rock Casino, like maybe like 2 or 3 times actually. Usually when I've been there, it's just to like eat a nice meal at the Japanese restaurant there. It's crazy expensive, but I've been there a couple times. At least one of the times I had a gift certificate for like $200, so I was able to actually eat for free, more or less. Yeah, I generally, when I go there to eat. I don't generally... The Japanese restaurant, it's pretty good, but it's super expensive. I mean, it's good, but it's just crazy expensive. That's the problem. If you're not careful, you spend $200 without even looking. You're like, what? What did I do? I didn't even get drinks. So that's the only thing I would say. It's very expensive, but yeah, I might go and play poker there at some point in January or February, but we'll see. I don't know, Rennie, but I'll let you know if I'm gonna head out there. I'll drop you a message on Facebook for sure if I'm gonna go out there. The last time I spent $200 without looking is because it involved a blindfold. I don't know if that's a good thing. That sounds a little bit dirty, actually. That sounds a little bit disturbing. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds a little bit disturbing in a bad kind of way. Chessface says, I think dirty was intended. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a lot that can be said. Any plan of coming to Houston, Texas? I was in Houston very recently, actually. I had to get a visa. I had to get a visa at the Russian embassy. So I've been through Houston like 3 or 4 times this year alone. Georg is catching up to Sadwani. Okay, so yeah. But, I mean, it happens. So, okay, so I do have to be careful. I do play Georg, so I do need to focus. Actually, wait, how is did Alireza lose a game to somebody? Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, Alireza lost to Lenderman. I'm like, why is Alireza not moving up to like first place? Oh dear, Alireza lost the first game. Oh shoot, he's actually losing this game too with correct play. 95, bishop f5. Oh man. Oh man. Rook c8, knight h5. He missed rook c8, knight h5. That was just winning. h3, bishop e4 maybe. No, rook h5. Now he just blundered. Okay, so he blundered. In the scramble, he blundered. Yeah, now Alireza will win for sure. And knight... I don't understand. Well, knight f4, yeah. Okay, that's all she wrote. Okay. Wow, for a second it was getting really tight there. If Lenderman wins... Well, no, he'd still be a point out of fourth. But anyway, Lenderman loses, so pretty standard. I guess the only thing I would say is right now I'd probably like to finish in... Probably not in fourth, so I should focus. I mean, first or second, first, second, third, I don't think it makes a huge difference. Only thing is, if you finish in first and you play Sadwani or Georg, it might be slightly favorable, but But yeah, he missed rook c8 knight h5. If he saw rook c8 knight h5, he would have won that, but he didn't see it. So so he loses. So now I think Lenderman's done. He has no chance at top 4. It's really gonna okay, but Indian Boss did win that game, so he did get to 5.5. So I mean, if I look at the list of the top 4 right now, it's no big deal, but I would really prefer if Indian Lad doesn't qualify. He's the only guy who at times can play extremely well and be a very dangerous player here. So so yeah, that's the only thing really. Of course, I do need to focus against Georg. If I lose 2 games, then I really make a hash out of it. But that's not going to happen. So I'm just need to focus and play good chess, and we take it from there. I mean, Indian Lad I think has won title Tuesday even. So that's why I say that. Very, very, very strong player. So the strats are anyone else in 4th place except him. More or less would be the ideal situation. As far as the Speed Chess Championship goes, I mean, it's unfortunate that we haven't been able to play the last 2 matches, but it is what it is. Streams Hate says, why did AMD go up almost 10% yesterday? Because the whole market was just on fire yesterday, I think. Nvidia was also up a lot. I just think all the semis were doing really well. So Intel has some serious security issues, but Intel was up today as far as I could tell. I do own Intel stock, I might add. I think they're going to strike back and they're going to hammer AMD. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I think they're going to come back with a vengeance pretty soon. Caballo Rey says, is it true that you are quitting chess to devote your life to HBO? I don't know what that means. Long live AMD, death to Nvidia. Nvidia is a better company, sorry, but you know, AMD is lucky that they didn't go bankrupt about 3 to 4 years ago. Very lucky, because they were a terrible company and they really should have gone bankrupt. But it is what it is. But yeah, I don't like AMD. Nvidia is better. So what is first place prize? There is no prize for this portion of it. So no, it's really just finishing top 4 and then their prizes. But beyond that, there are no their top 4 qualify for a knockout. So really the only goal right now is top 4. That's it. There's no prizes, anything, just top 4 and then their prizes, but just need to finish top 4 and then we go from there. Thank you to Apollo 1953 for the 1500 bits. Thank you so much. Chessmoster says, guess who lost money with AMD? I've never been in AMD. I haven't been in it really on either side. So I have day traded a little bit recently, but I mean, not anything major. Whoops, sorry, let me close this one. Okay, so we're playing Georg. We're just gonna play traditional here. Let's do something weird. I want to play something unusual. Let's play something weird. Okay, how can I play something weird that's not just bad? Let's play c4. Let's do something weird. Maybe take some bishop b5. I want to do something unusual this game. I'm gonna play bishop d3 and just castles. Okay, I'm just gonna castle. Just rook e1. Good, definitely knight c3 next move. He takes. Wow, this I did not expect. Okay, knight c3, knight e4, knight f5. Oh, this could actually. Why did I do this? This just looks awful. No, I've actually made a mess out of this. This is not good. It's not good at all. Oh shoot. Okay, I mean, Terrible game. I probably would lose that game if I didn't make a draw. So now I'm gonna try to win this game. That was just a bad opening, so need to focus. This game I'm not gonna make a quick draw, I will add. So he castles? I think I play knight b7, knight b6 here. Let's take and play c6, just bishop e6, hit the queen, bishop d5 next move. He'll probably move the knight, I guess, and then I'll trade. I can castle. I can also throw in bishop e4. I think I'll just castle. If he takes, I just take. And okay, now he plays rook d1. That's a good move. Let's play bishop e4 to hit the queen. Of queen e3, just queen d5, or even rook e8 looks good. Okay, queen b6, of course. Suggest me a tablet that is that's not very expensive but good in features. I mean, that's okay. I'm gonna take, I guess. I've got knight e4 maybe. I can also play like knight d7 maybe. I'll play knight d7. Whoa, thank you to Anonymous for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you to Anonymous. Now white has double b pawns. ISO's no pawns on either side to protect, so this position should be pretty solid for me. Maybe not better, but it should be solid at least. I can maybe play a5 and rook a6. He's got his center, but again, these two ISOs are just not very good here. Do I think AMD is overvalued? Not really. I don't have an opinion on AMD. If he plays rook ac1, I'll just play e6. I don't like rook ac1 because now I can play a5, rook a6, and he's not eyeing the pawn anymore. So he goes bishop d2. Guess I'll just play knight a6, knight e4. Thank you to Clara for gifting a sub to Mate in China. Thank you so much to Clara Cottontail for that. Okay, plays bishop a5. I don't really know what bishop a5 does, honestly. Okay, now he's trying to do something, so I'll play bishop f8. Don't want to give him knight c4, knight d6, of course. But it's a very solid structure here. Neither side really has much going on. So, I guess I'll go knight d7, maybe c5 at some point. Goes bishop b4. So, I mean, again, it's like he's trying to trade into an endgame. The problem is now these pawns might become a liability long term. Intel, is that too big to fail? Okay. This is surprising. I mean, maybe it's probably just a draw anyway, but let's play knight e4 and trade. Oh, he's got rook c4. Stupid. Rook d4, knight c5. Probably just a draw again. I'm just going to offer him a draw. Let's go knight c5. Thank you to Moji. I mean, no point. I mean, it's just even material. Game's going to be drawn sooner or later. First place or second or third doesn't really matter, so... No real reason to go crazy here. So with that, there's I think one more round left. So I think I've clinched it now. So Ali Reza won the first game. Really doesn't matter. Obviously, I mean the only reason to want to be first is that maybe you can play Sadwani instead of playing Lujan, but to me it doesn't really make any big difference. Oh, is the webcam blurred? Webcam is indeed blurry. Okay, there we go. Better. Just have to deactivate and reactivate. So what to do? What to do? But yeah, really, I mean, second or third doesn't make a difference. Sure, I've shipped like 20 points in the last two matches, but no big deal. No biggie. And actually, Meyer jumps ahead of Sadwani, I guess, technically. But Meyer, I'm not going to play Meyer because I play Lujan almost for sure, I think, because we're going to finish second, third in any order, really. Lousy AMD webcam. It's Logitech. But anyway. Oh, Sadwani and Meyer play. Okay, okay. So, okay, so what are the standings right now? Corrales is having a great tournament. Oh, he's got 1 point. Oh my God. Whoa. What is 1 point? What is 1 point? That's ridiculous. Yeah, 1 point. I mean, Corrales is a 2600 GM. 1 point is, you know, suspect. Suspect. Very suspect. Suspect. Since all else is equal, shouldn't you go for 2 wins here? Yes, in the last match I will. What messed up this previous one is that I tried to be creative against Georg, and I played this nonsense against the French that actually was really bad. I was actually much worse in the opening. I assume if I looked at it with like Stockfish or something, it's probably going to say it's like minus like 0.6 or something when we took the draw in game 1. Like normally I wouldn't take a draw there, but I had no choice. So what's going to happen is in the last one, I think I pretty much have it locked up. I can't not qualify, so so I have to. So there's no reason not to go for first place, basically. Worse against the French, I don't believe you. Yeah, because I played nonsense. Thank you to Runes and 1B for the sub with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Looks like it was a long time I was here. I see Hikaru is using new headphones. Changes Bose's by new model or brand. These are Sony MX1 or Sony 1000 MX3 headphones. So yeah, last round I play. Who do I play against? Actually, I can pull it up on the pairings, I guess. Round 10 or round 9 I play against. Oh no, there are 2 more rounds. Sorry, there are 2 more rounds. I thought there was only 1 more. Oh, there are 2 more. Okay, so I do. So actually, I do need to focus still. I do need to focus. I thought there was only 1 more, but there are 2 more. Okay. 2 more. Okay, so it's not guaranteed. I thought this was the last one, and I could just go for broke. But yeah, 2 more to go. So actually, I do need to put in 1 more good performance in the next match. Sony owes you a fee for the sales of that model by now. Yeah, I don't think so, but it's a nice thought. It's a nice thought. Can we spectate the other game? Sure. Ali Reza is done, so that means he won, I assume. Whoa! Thank you to Swim19 for the $15 donation. You are the best speed chess player of all time. Number 1. Thank you so much to Swim19 for the $15 donation. So Ali Reza is done. He should be on 11, right? Or did he draw 2? Or I didn't look to. Yeah, he won 2, so he's on 11. So really doesn't matter that much at this point. Just play 1 more good match, get into second place, and then it happens. Get that money. There's no money for this portion of the qualifier, so that's why I'm really very chill, and I'm not like, I don't care if I draw a bunch of games, because the only thing that matters is getting into the top 4 in this portion. After that, of course, I'm not going to be drawing every game because I need to win, but right now it's not a big deal. What is my favorite fruit? I like all fruit. Sad song? Okay, it's a sad song. Last Kiss? That is a sad song. I agree. Okay. What's a good song? Popular DeLorean says, don't let the lack of money stop you from getting the money. I don't know what that means, but that seems like some kind of deep philosophical thought. I don't know. Lack of money never stopped me from getting money, I think. Good one, good one. Anyway, I don't see anybody playing. I guess Renato's playing, so we can watch Renato, actually. Let's watch Renato. He's playing against Alex Lenderman, so... standings are what? He's on 8.5, so if he wins, he ties me, I guess. Once again, I don't care where I finish. I mean, I really don't care. I would like not to finish 4th, because I would rather not play Ali Reza in round 1. Bishop E2, maybe, but then A4, it's tricky. There's still A4 here. Probably Bishop D1, A3, of course. And oh, this is looking dangerous. Black might be winning now. Yeah, Black's winning because the pawns. The C4 is coming and you're going to lose. This is probably winning for Black. C4? Or maybe you can take and go bishop b1? Or b3, but still, this looks like it should be losing since it's the right color queening square. Bishop b... Here goes bishop a... King d4? King d4 is just winning, yeah. So yeah, king c3, king b2, and it's just winning. King a2, or b3. b3 is simple, actually. b3 just wins on the spot. Just take and b3. Or king b2, b3, a2, all the same. Oh, he's trying to get an H pawn here. He's trying to get H pawn. He wants to sack the bishop. King f7. Still tricky with h7. Renato's not going to win this. Bishop b. Oh, he found queen h8. Now he will. Maybe he'll win. It's still going to be tricky. h7. King d2. Yeah, I think Renato's going to win here. He's going to win, I think. Yeah, now you just take. 5 seconds should be enough time here. The king is 2. Unless you blunder something here. Nah, he's not gonna. He's gonna win this. King b6 and queen e8. Yeah. Okay, so he does win. So that's good in this from the standpoint that it eliminates Lenderman from qualification now. So this means Lenderman has no reason to really feel amped up to play me, which is always good. Okay, so let's see, any more? I don't see any games, so next round should be starting. More fun, diving board or water slide? Water slide for sure. Play for the win, yes. No, now, of course I'm going to play for the win now. I wanted to play for the win against Meyer, but he's so solid with black. Thank you to Swim19 for the $10 donation. Naka, I drink two vodka sodas, and I can't stop giving you my money. Well, you know, moderation, my friend. Moderation. Moderation. Don't drink too much. Okay, I'm going to stick to knight f3, c4. Maybe e4. Let's go g3, bishop g2. Knight h4, knight f5, bishop h6 coming. Knight f5. I can play b4. I can even play just knight c3, knight d5. This is a very, very pleasant position. b4. There's knight e6. I'm just going to play f4 and attack. Why not? If I can take f5, g4, g5, all aboard the choo-choo train. I think e5 wins material. What am I missing? Yeah. If takes, I just take the bishop. If he takes and I take, he can't take my rooks, then I take on e7, and then he's going to lose the rook. So I take, he's got to take, and then king g2. Whoa, thank you to Dumb455 for the 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much, my friend. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, waterboard or water slide or whatever. You guys are confusing me. Okay, now I go knight d5. It takes. I play knight f6. Can't take with the queen because of knight h6 discovery. And next move, I just take. If bishop e5, I also have d4 to hit the bishop. I guess I'll just take. No reason not to. It's just a free pawn. Just make sure not to blunder anything like queen f3, knight d4. Knight f5 looks solid enough. Just queen f3. It's just a clean piece here, so this is just completely winning. Just bishop d2 and bishop c3 if I can. If knight d4, I just trade and I've got queen f7. Okay, now just rook e1, and this just now it's just pretty clean and winning. I think queen c6 is winning, but no need to get creative here. Really, no need to get creative. I'm just up a piece, so I mean he's begging me to play knight g7, which I know is probably winning. But again, there's really no no good reason to go for that when I'm just up a clean piece. No need to try to get fancy here. That's just a free piece. He resigns. Play a Nimzo. Thank you, DP. Tried a game for the gifted sub to Mr. One Nobody. Thank you so much. Okay, let's play Bishop A5. This is a weird line. Just D5. Place D5. Bishop E5 is correct. Okay, I can obviously take. I'm gonna take and play D6 here. Try to activate my bishop with the rook on B1 here. I can play Bishop F5. And actually, I just take the pawn, maybe. I can take with the knight, even. Oh, okay, he's got this in between. Okay, let's take with the knight. I'm gonna play D5 here. Idea to play D4. He's lacking seriously in development. Probably just Bishop G6, and D4 is coming next move. Thank you to Wild Rumpus for the 300 bits. Thank you so much. I can throw in. I think I'll throw in D4, and I'll throw in the in-between capture. If takes, I just play knight E5, and he can't castle. And now I take. He still can't castle because of Bishop F2 check with the discovery on the queen. Only a psycho would get fancy up a clean piece. Pretty much, yeah. His king is still very open here, so he's got big issues. And of course I want to go rook e8 and then like some nasty knight g4, queen h4, and just all kinds of issues here. He plays rook d1, so I can obviously play rook e8. I also have knight g4, but I think rook e8 is just very simple. Okay, now I'm going to go for the hammer with knight h4, knight g4, queen h4, exactly what I mentioned before. And this looks very dangerous for white. Okay, what am I missing? Wait. Oh, he's got knight g3. Ah, I misplayed this. Oh, I misplayed this. Okay, I can take on b2 and play knight d4 maybe. I think I'm going to take and play knight d4. Try to use the knights. His knights are a little bit passive here. I've got knight f3 threats maybe. Plays rook e1. And play knight f3. I don't like it though, so I think I'm going to play f5. Misplayed this. I'll just go knight c6 and just basically make a draw here. Okay, but now I take. He blundered though. Now he gave me knight c2 and he's going to lose material. Big blunder. So now knight c2. And he can't defend the pawn. And now I think it's just lost again. There's knight a3. And this pawn is going to fall on b4 now. He can't go b5 either. He wants to go knight c5. Okay, let's see. How do I do this? Knight b4, he's got rook c7. Thank you to Chimeric for the 7 months. Thank you so much. I think I'm just going to play g6. Take and play rook d2 maybe. If knight c4, I trade and go knight d3. And now this pawn's going to fall as well. Okay, so I take and play rook b2, hit the knight. Okay, and now knight f4, hit the pawn on g2, pawn on h3 as well. Okay, he's got this though, which I actually missed. Ooh, not easy. I guess I'll just play g5 here. If knight f7, king f6, if rook f7, king g6. The reason I didn't take is because if I play this in the other order, he's going to have a rook f4 and then a king g2 at the end. take, so obviously I take with king f1. Okay, now rook h2, hit the pawn. This is just winning rook h3. I don't see a good discovery for white. Okay, so now maybe go rook b3, I guess. And now it's just winning. Okay, I can play h5. I think I'll play rook b2 though. Kick the... It goes king g1. Did not expect that. I'll just play h5. Oh, I'm low on time actually, as I just realized. Okay, so h4. Stage 3, h2 is coming now. Let's make a queen. All right, that's another win. So up to 11 points. So I think with that win, we definitely clinch a spot. So let's see. Yeah, we definitely clinch a spot. So now, so it's like I said, it's going to be second, third. Clearly, maybe it's not clinched. If I lose to Lenderman, I could finish out of the top 4. But realistically, no big deal. I think you finished first. No, I don't think so because not Lenderman. Sorry, I think you Dallas Hurricanes for sub with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Because Ali Reza is one more point, and I'm probably not going to press overly hard against Lenderman in this last match. Actually, we should see who's in 4th. Oh, Myers in 4th. Sadwani faded. Oh wow, Sadwani faded. So it's gonna be Georg in 4th. Georg against Ali Reza. Sorry about that. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you. That was a sneeze. That was a dog. No, that was a sneeze. That was a sneeze. Thank you. I was tapped out and thought it was a dog barking. Yes, of course. Anyway, yeah. So questionable sneeze, yeah. 2.4k viewers. Yeah, we got 2346 people watching, so big shout out to everybody who's watching. We still got what, one more match to go, and then the real games begin. I thought you bent over and stepped on your dog's foot. That's a good one. That's actually a good one. That's a good one. I like that notion. Thank you to Wild Rumpus for the 300 bits. Cheers for the sneeze. Kibbles and bits. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. Thank you. So one more match to go, but again, assuming I don't do anything insane in this last match, I'm going to play Renato next match, and I actually like that. I'd kind of want to play him more than I want to play Georg. So it's all pretty traditional. Pretty much what I'm hoping for. If your chess style was a dog, what breed of dog would it be? I mean, I love dogs. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I mean, I really like. I don't know. Your pronunciation of Georg is quite questionable. Georg is an Austrian name. Like, it's a German Austrian name. That's how you pronounce it. Apparently, none of you guys have seen The Sound of Music with Georg von Trapp as an example. Thank you, Chris Duffy, for the gifted sub to Innocent Shkreli. Oh wow, what a username, Innocent Shkreli. Yes, Martin is many things, but Innocent is probably not one of them. He's in jail for what, 7 years? I think Martin's in. Yeah. I am German and you pronounce it absolutely correct. Of course. I mean, you guys need to like go back and watch some old films like The Sound of Music. Innocent Shkreli says be nice. I mean, I don't know. For all I know, it could be Martin. I mean, wasn't he like conducting business in jail from a cell phone or something crazy? I thought Martin was he was in jail, but he had a cell phone and was like doing business, which was pretty hilarious, honestly. Thank you, Ty Stickle, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Why did I play G4? Because he resigned. Chessbait says, for a while I was in his Discord. No words. Martin, the one and only. Yes. But yeah. He says yes. He was thrown in solitary confinement for what is the world coming to? I mean, if you go to jail and you have like a cell phone, like I didn't think jail was supposed to be like going on a summer vacation. I mean, I thought he was in a real jail too. I didn't think. I mean, he wasn't in like a white wasn't he in a federal pound me in the ass prison? Like he wasn't in one of the like the white collar vacation resorts. I don't think, unless I'm mistaken. Chessbait says PG stream. Apparently, some of you guys have not watched. Thank you, Wild Rumpus, for 300 bits. Apparently, some of you guys have not watched Office Space either. Yeah, apparently you guys don't watch Office Space. So after this, we're gonna watch that clip. Play knight f3, maybe e3. No, I mean I'm not saying that Martin is not an interesting guy. He just did something bad. That's all. His Wu-Tang album, yeah, it's okay. Let's just take and play like d4, I guess. Keep it simple, keep it chill. Play knight e5. I'm gonna go queen a4 maybe. Let's play knight b5, hit the bishop. Go queen c2, hit the pawn. Knight c3, and now let's like bishop d3, put pressure on the pawn. If c5 I can take. I can also just castle here. Just play bishop d2, keep it really chill. I'm gonna play rook c1. Play rook fd1. Oh, I had knight d7. Oh my gosh. I had knight d7. I could have just taken, and he had to take, and he loses the pawn. He takes that bishop f5, winning in exchange. That was so careless of me. Let's play f3, cut the knight off. Maybe knight e2, bishop e1. I think I'll go knight e2 now. I have bishop a5 threats as well. Yeah, I can still play bishop e1 and bishop g3, I guess. That's my idea here. Maybe I have queen a4 as well to put pressure on everything. It goes knight b6 as expected. Let's play bishop g3. Oh, that was stupid. He's got knight h5. Careless. We play g4. I'm going to play g4 to kick the knight back. Oh, but now he's got I'm making a mess out of this. What am I doing? It's still very, very sharp, but I'm making this is not what I was hoping for at all. Plays h5. I think I can just sidestep with king h1 and takes, and I get rook g1 at least. So it's still rook g1, of course. Maybe I've got a knight h6 trick. Okay, let's play rook g3, rook h3, I guess. Knight h5, just rook g2, obviously. I'm gonna... You can play this, but I thought this was questionable, because I can take and play knight e5. Because now his pawns are very soft. I have knight h4 coming. And I don't really see how he's going to defend this pawn, because I'm also going to be able to double up. Oh, he's got knight c8. Ah. Do I play rook g1 or knight g3 first? I think I should play g1, knight d6, knight g3. I think I should play knight g3. I'm going to play h4, h5, a6 here. I definitely want to go knight h4 and some combo with h6 here to put pressure on this pawn, additionally. Because only with the h pawn can I remove this knight from g7. Probably I'm going to go... Wow, king h6. Okay, let's play rook g1. Oh, but now I give him c3. Oh, shoot. He misses it. Play knight e2. Now rook g6 and h6 is a huge threat. If c3 I can just trade and now I take, because then he would lose. The rook would no longer cover the knight. Maybe... Okay, let's make a check. Knight g3. Knight f5 is coming. Ah. Making a mess out of this. This is not good. I might actually lose this. This is not what I was hoping for at all. Okay, rook c1. Blundered bishop e7. What am I doing? Let's play f5. Maybe I can get bishop h4 in. Gotta go do something over here. Okay, how do I do this? It takes. Just need to make a draw. That's all I need here. I don't need to win this. Oh, I blundered this. Wrong order. Oh my gosh. Jesus, what am I doing? Okay, but okay, now I make the draw. Oof. Not good. Yeah. Okay, whatever. A draw is good though. I really, if I had lost that and whoever was winning, that would have been really bad. Okay, now it's time to just chill. Just one more game and then. Okay, at least now I'm qualified. I mean, probably I still would qualify anyway, but you don't really want it to come down to the last game if you can help it. I mean, that's like the last thing you want to do. Blunder, draw. Pretty much. Yeah, I agree. Okay, rook c8 and c5, of course. Oh, I was supposed to play c5 right away. Okay. Is dc5, so queen e7. Okay, queen d2. If I play rook c5, queen d8, I just trade and go king g7. Do mods have outside jobs besides modding? Of course they do. Wait, can I make a check? Okay, I'm just gonna make a draw here. There's no point here. I can't get first, so no point. All right, so with that, I think I finish in clear second. So,